Yeah, so continuing this glorious discussion of Windows Server 2025 installation procedure, we're going to talk about hardware options, and specifically, should we have a cloud server or an on-prem server? And we're going to find out that using a mini PC is going to save us some money. This presentation is one in the series entitled Secure IT Infrastructure Demystified. And of course, software engineering, we have to have a acronym for everything. So SITID, pronounced cited. I hath been to the mountaintop, and I hath sighted the promised land. We have seen the light. So if you haven't seen the cited series intro presentation, please view that now. The link is in the description of this presentation. And we're doing this series in response to the reality that many small and medium businesses are struggling with cybersecurity. And here is the audiences. And in this series, we're going to be delving into not only what to do, but how to do it. Here's a couple of my certifications. This is the network topology diagram of all that we're going to be building. And all demos in this series are going to be done with newly installed operating systems and services. This is important because if an existing software infrastructure is used for a demo, we're virtually certain to miss critical steps because those critical steps might have been done weeks, months, or even years ago and entirely forgotten. So we will not forget any critical steps by virtue of using newly installed operating systems and services. In all of the presentations for this series, I've been using a NUC mini PC. What the heck is a NUC mini PC? Well, first, let's take a look here at what I'm paying for my current cloud server. And in my spare time, I do pro bono work for public charities. And you can see my cloud server here. I'm spending $57 a month. And it's a very small system here. You can see down here it's got only 4 gig of RAM and only 126 gig of disk. But this does a lot. This works really well for me. However, we're going to find out that we could save some money here. So what is a NUC? Well, a NUC is next unit of computing, small form factor, bare bones computer kits designed by Intel. Beautiful. If you're a large enterprise, you probably don't want to use these. If you're a small to medium enterprise and it's a production system, probably not. However, if you're going to create an isolated network test lab, regardless of the size of your organization, these new computers, I believe, would be excellent. Or if you're a software engineer or hobbyist that wants to build a home office lab, these are going to work out great for you. Here's some additional information from Wikipedia that I just captured, and we're not going to read this. If you want to pause the video or go to that website up there, there you are, but we're not going to spend time on that. Okay, and the context here on our network topology diagram, we're still talking about Windows Server 2025. So here is the gmktech.com website. This is a Chinese company, and I was looking at this last week and I saw this. They have an industrial purpose computer, and let's get rid of me here. It's pretty good. It's got 32 gig of RAM. That's a decent amount of RAM. Only 1 terabyte of hard drive, but you can always hook up a external hard drive, and those are getting cheaper and cheaper. And it's only $427. This is what I'm using, and I think I paid $191 for this. They jacked the price up a little bit, but it's 16 gig of RAM and 1 terabyte of disk. And so that $199 compared to the $57 that I'm paying now, we're going to be saving substantial money if we use the NUCs. So thanks for your attention. Good hanging out with you again, and we'll see you in the next presentation.